So I made quick work of just patching up this old hole here. And I did go and weld the backside as well here, because after you grind down the front side, it does weaken it up quite a bit. Now it's almost perfectly flat. There's a little imperfection right here on the corner, but it is 1/8 inch thick. So I'm hoping in the future, before I powder coat this, I can probably just take like a big sander and just really plane it down and get it as flat as possible. But for the time being, let's get these pieces in here. I mean, they're not exactly the best holes, but they're gonna get covered up by some hardware, if you know what I mean here. So we'll get this guy in here. I opted out doing the a 12 volt like outlet. I just went ahead and put in one of these guys, a little USB, so I can charge my phone, and it has a little a voltmeter too inside the middle here, which is kind of neat. But fitment's pretty good with the brass washer there. So we'll get this guy screwed up. Now you also might be wondering why I have all the holes on this side and not so many on that side. Well, these two are going to be for the heated seats, passenger side, driver side. This one's going to be for the main headlights, and this is going to be for the fan for the heater core. There's no reason to put these on that side. It just is for me. So this spot that I'm doing now is going to be for the heater core, or for the just the on-off button for the heat. And I thought about it. It would have been nice to have a variable speed, but just on and off will be fine. I don't think it's going to really matter. Just something as long as I can get a little bit of heat in the car and defrost the windows. That's all I'm really worried about. And here's the other one. I already put the washer on here. All right, and while I'm in this position here, the only thing I kind of don't like about this whole setup is this AFR gauge, because it's so blocked out right here. It's not even with this one. And I don't really know what I can really do here. But I don't know, maybe a different boost gauge, since this one's got a dent in it right here. This is the factory one from the Audi. But maybe I can get a different boost gauge and try and mimic how that looks. And these have to have like a little tiny slot in here, because it has a slot on the switch. And that helps keep it from turning. And these are the switches for the heated seats. Although I couldn't do the brass washers behind these, because this is just like a push style. And I don't know if it would just, the gap of the brass would like want to push back on the button to pull it out. So I really want to mess with that, but that's okay. And as you can see, I cut my line a little too much right there, but that's all right. I'm not really sure which way this goes as far as up and down, but you can always turn it later on. Nice. So that'll be the momentary switch for the rear windows. And I did try already in the car over there, and it does seem to work, which is cool. But yeah, I get it. There's like a big empty space here. But that's pretty much all the controls I really need. So yeah, let's get this in the car real quick and see what it looks like. And then I'll go back and try and wire this up, which shouldn't be too bad. But I think that looks pretty good overall.
Get the rugged capability of its C71 suspension and 2-inch factory lift, plus impressive torque.
All right, guys, this is going to be a shorter video. I just want to do a little quick change with the dash and the control unit there, the climate control unit there. Just want to sort that out so I can continue doing some more wiring. And I did make this nice little antenna too. Hope you enjoy it. All right, guys, peace out. See you in the next one.